So this is going to be the biggest unboxing we've ever done.
And the oldest.
Probably.
I mean, we've done some old figures from the 90s, but not like this.
This is the Robot Fighters line from, was that Toy Biz? And, yep,
Toy Biz.
Looks like all Danger Room something or other. And then we have a terrible looking Psylocke that was part of X-Men Ninjas. Because ninjas are always popular.
And a Spider-Man figure.
What the fuck is
Alien
that?
Spider Slayer.
Okay.
And you can tell that's old because the packaging is back in retro form.
Yes.
So when the packaging is being
when they're imitating
reproduced,
the...
you know it's old. And
wow.
this is the
that's the worst.
Resistance.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
God, I remember having that too, and that...
I love this.
Oh, I remember buying Cyclops.
Yes.
And then I almost bought Jean Grey, but I couldn't because
I had Magneto.
I was excited, but they looked awful.
Yes. Yeah, it was kind of like, yay!
Yeah, it was like it was very half-hearted.
All of these figures, somebody gave $20 for.
$20.
Yes.
So the old man tells me, he calls me, he said, "Hey, I got some stuff you may want." He said he was at the flea market and was getting ready to leave, and he said this guy was packing up his stuff, and Dad stopped and looked at it. He said, "Well, how much you want for it?" He said, $20. Dad said, "Sold."
He's like, "I'm tired of carrying around this box of freaking old action figures. You can have a Cyclops." This all looks like Danger Room stuff is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I remember I've had that Gambit because I remember the robot because I tried to reuse it. I had Storm.
I had the Storm, or maybe it was the one you had. But yeah. I want to say I remember a lot of these. Maybe that Jubilee too.
Seems like somebody had the Jubilee because I remember the hand because I thought the hand was kind of cool. The Sentinel hand.
All right, let's see if I can find a year on this.
Should be down at the bottom.
97.
Okay, that was 97. This was what, 99? Nope, that was 2000
That's 2000.
for the Mystique.
So the Robot Fighters is 25 years old.
And then this one is 94.
94.
Yeah, because that's whenever that series was out.
That's 30 years old.
This is 96, X-Men Ninjas. So does she light up? No, she just looks like she does.
I think she did. Ain't there a button on her back or something?
And you can see a lot of these have been made, like the Lizard and
Yeah.
Kingpin have been re-released.
So these are going to be fun.
All right, get to cracking.
Get it cracking. How are we going to do this? We're just going to...
Well, I don't think we should open them all at once, but yeah. Pick something awful.
Alright, let's go with the Alien Spider Slayer.
Put it over here. This is like Christmas. I got this last night.
Oh.
And look at this. There was no twist ties or anything.
Easy to steal. Straight out of the store. Throw in your pocket. You're good.
You know?
So,
I mean, I don't think this looks anything like Spider-Man.
well,
Let's
it's a
see.
Spider Slayer. Alien Spider Slayer, yes.
I thought the Spider Slayer was the other guy running around in a big wheelchair. Or
No,
something.
that was, what was his name? Sliff? He was the one that made the Spider Slayer.
Oh, he made the Spider Slayer. Yeah,
Right.
That's right.
So then we got one that actually existed, and that was from outer space.
Well, I mean, he's kind of articulated.
He looks menacing. He looks like he can give Spider-Man some trouble.
You got the classic alien head.
Yeah. He's a bigger head. But, yeah. Ooh, buddy. How action figures have changed. Good luck. It's just had pins in it that were, like, made of metal. For the elbow joints and whatnot. That's wild.
You got little side arms. Do they move? Oh, yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. Does it, like
grab
does the
your-
tail do something?
Ain't whipping or nothing, but
Okay.
it moves back and forth.
The ankles don't move at all.
No toe action.
No toe action.
And the wrist don't move.
He just got elbows and
Boy, things were so hard back in the 90s for action figures.
Well, yeah, he
I don't
does
see how
that.
we survived.
He does. His elbows do move.
His jaw opens and shuts.
Does it? Oh, yeah. Good.
Oh, look at that.
That's some playability. You can probably put a couple of pizzas in there or something.
He's standing on his tail. It's odd. Got 3 toes. Oh, actually 2 toes and a
So
heel.
after these are open,
Yeah, what will you do with them?
what are you gonna do with these?
Don't know yet. Don't know yet.
Make like a wind chime or something out of them.
Make a wind chime out of that?
Okay, next.
Well, let's open up the ugly Psylocke.
Ugly
Psylocke. A
Psylocke.
repaint Psylocke. There's many versions to be used with her. Because they didn't have many female action figures now. When you got one, you just reused the shit out of it.
And
over
Psylocke was kind of popular. In
I wonder if her
the-
light up feature will still work.
That's what I was kind of wondering. We'll find out. All right. Thinking there'd be an old action figure smell, but I don't smell nothing.
I like that.
She said, "Thank you for letting me free after all these years."
Oh, well, you got some no elbow bendies. You got a knee bend.
Oh, we get some flowing.
Then you got the weird
There we
pelvic
go.
cut.
Yeah. Was that 80s hairdo?
Now, were collectors really buying these, or were these mostly?
I think you were buying them sometimes.
Especially if you wanted that character.
And if there was a repaint and you missed out, you might go after something else. It's like, well, I'll get that one. I know it's not the same.
Rides on her back, don't it? On her front.
What's the toy look like? Look at the box.
That's what I said. It looks like it rides on the back.
Children, you may want to get your parents or some adults in the room to help you with
I
this.
am an
so that you
adult.
don't.
Okay,
But that's
so it
true.
goes in her hands.
Oh.
Oops.
He said it's supposed to go in her hands.
Velvety soft goods. Can't be a ninja without a black cloak or a backpack with light up.
It's a little hoodie.
So how's this supposed to light up?
I don't think it was supposed to light up.
Maybe that one don't.
Doesn't it supposed to light up?
Let's see.
You can extend her Jolly Ranchers.
Oh,
Yeah. Look out. Come Psylocke. Stabby, stabby.
Well, they had a.
it's not the light up ones, because that was Nightcrawler had to light up.
But they had a not light up one of her. Someone said I had it.
What else they got advertised on that? They've got.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I've seen the Nemesis, the Psylocke. We got Wolverine Ninja. What else they got? Sabretooth. On the ninja ones, anyway.
Sabretooth, Deathbird, Wolverine, Psylocke, Dark Nemesis.
Anything that Jim Lee drew, let's make it into an action figure. She's got a very surprised
Her
look on her
cloth
face.
cape can be worn on top of the extending psionic sword backpack. Yeah, that's the only play feature is the extending psionic sword backpack clips into shoulders and wrist. Push down on button to extract and
And retract.
retract psionic sword. Oh. She's great.
Man, I
Similar-
mean, we bought so many of these.
Oh yeah, because I mean, really, this was the only thing.
Because we had a Kmart down the road that we used to go to a lot. as well as the Winn-Dixie. You could find some action figures there.
Yeah.
We found a Dark Side at Winn-Dixie.
Oh
one
God,
time.
we both remember that. Because it was like
Oh my God, it's an animated Dark Side in Winn-Dixie.
it was so hard to find, and I don't think we bought it because we had no money.
No.
Well, we did a lot of window shopping.
We went grocery shopping. It was like, let's walk down the 4-foot toy aisle at Winn-Dixie.
There's that Dark Side. Yeah, we didn't have. He was probably overpriced, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because y'all didn't have the money between y'all to
Yeah,
get.
no. It was probably like $12. It's like, what I want, macaroni or a Dark Side figure?
Dark Side and ramen noodles it is.
I think this was before I knew what ramen noodles was.
Let's see what Jubilee looks like. I do remember us going to Myers when it first opened
Yeah.
and hiding toys. First day, we finding places to hide toys and going back to
No,
check
they
in
were
later.
they were coaching the employees about that.
Yeah.
They were telling them some people will do this, and
Yeah, when we was walking down that aisle, yeah. That was a long time ago. So was these toys. I like how easy it is to take them out, though.
You know what that Dark Side is going for now?
What's that? Like $800.
More than that.
Well, here's one for 80, 44, 70. So he would have been a good investment.
we would have opened him.
Yeah, we would have ruined him.
So there's the.
Oh, they got the naughty tentacle. That's what it
where
was.
it grabs her.
He's like, "Grar, grab,"
Come here, Jubilee.
and you get a couple of fingers.
So Sentinel.
Sentinel hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Grabs them mutants up. She got a funky pose too, don't she?
Well, you know what? The Sentinel hand's pretty cool.
But see, a lot of this was because Todd was putting out shit by then. And it was blowing the market, and they were like, we got to make these action figures look more dynamic because we were losing a foothold in like the action figure market. And then Todd was making a bunch of statuesque stuff. And I don't think Toy Biz had any kind
Her
of...
pose kind of sucks. I mean, that's why you have to use this. You have
Yeah.
to get her a little waist, and I guess you can. She does this, and it looks like she's fighting this hand.
I'm gonna throw fireworks at you.
Look at her little noodly arm there.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know how much fun that would be.
At first, I thought these were the water toys that they put out. I remember having a few of those.
I don't know that this would be all that much fun for a kid. How
How
long is that? Because she doesn't have anything. She has no weapon. She
Imagination, Brad.
Look, she-
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess she has more. She does have some articulation, but this arm doesn't.
Yeah, like,
It stays.
But
in
see,
the-
that was the thing. They could get decent sculptors, but yet they couldn't deal with all the extra of making them posable and all that. So it's like they had to do a trade-off.
The outfit's weird. The paint is terrible on her
Yeah, it's
straps.
so shiny.
And just this outfit, this yellow and green and dark purple and pink, and I guess I guess that's meant to hold her up because there's no other way she was going to.
yeah, she don't stand on her own very well.
Yeah.
No, what you did is this. You grabbed her and you went,
Well,
where's Wolverine? Help! Help!
let's see. That,
Now that was fun.
See? Use your imagination, Brad.
Imagination.
that is.
Sentinel hand got me. What am I gonna do? Gambit on me.
Somebody turn this damn thing off. Oh, you remember the danger was terrible.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it's over with. That was a short
Okay,
fight.
so who's next?
See, well, open one up, Brad.
Okay. If I thought Jubilee was bad, it's gonna get worse.
Yes, she won't be able to stand against her massive hair.
Oh yeah, that's some big hair too.
But she should be Regal Storm, but instead we get
Wasn't it like firing lightning bolts at her or something?
okay. There she is.
Oh,
This holy cow!
Wakanda forever.
Oh, I would get your money back right now.
Oh,
It's gonna take a lot of
oh,
JD Weld to put that back together.
there you go, like nothing ever happened. Oh, it's a little sticky. You can tell
It's a little sticky.
You can tell it's been in the package for a minute.
It's been in a hot attic or two.
It is the Okoye variant. So, let's see.
Looks like them high heels though.
Is this supposed to launch?
How's that gonna stand?
Oh.
All hair and high heels. What the hell? Oh,
She looks
that's
like Paul Stanley in the 80s.
lick it up.
Do you not know how to do the pew pew?
Man,
You need to look up, see the back of the box, how the pew pew works.
she said, I command you to shoot pew pew at me.
Yeah, this is like based off. This would be after Jim Lee left.
Oh no, this is what it does.
Oh,
It spins.
well, it did. Oh, you gonna wind it up first, maybe?
So that was based off, I think, of Joe Maduria. The guy, if you look at the Ninja box, that's kind of like they based that off as our that and what's his last name, Cruz?
Nope.
Oh,
You don't need that. You put an eye out. Can't do nothing with these high heels though. There is no good standing with them high heels. Here, let's lay her up against something. Maybe her hair fall off again.
wasn't it like it just goes until it shoots out?
What's the box say?
I don't know how to play with this dumb thing.
Hit target to project lightning bolts.
What?
So number one, you're supposed to hit this. See, that's what I thought. This is supposed to shoot, but it doesn't.
It's been in the box too long.
It's been in the box too
This
long.
spring is.
Winding up weather station activates spinning action. So yeah, we figured that out.
Oh dear God!
Oh wait, there you go. And then I bet that's when you hit the button.
I think something's gonna break any second now.
Yes, then you hit the button.
Oh! Woo!
Push button on base causes sphere to spin. Sphere to spin.
Yeah,
Spin.
that is, you know, the little trigger in the back
Dutch.
is. He said that.
It's a Dutch storm.
Put on a lederhosen. It is so chocolate. Yes, I do recall having that store for a while because she had badass hair. I remember just taking apart all the other stuff and making it into things.
But like I said, she's got some pointy shoes. Alright. A lot of X-Men going on. Alright, let's see what Cyclops has got going on with his
Yeah, this straining.
apocalypse over here. I don't know what Apocalypse does. I mean, look at that. That is just...
I
Man.
better keep the back so we can read
Yeah.
how to.
How to work Apocalypse here. With these big
I remember this one being really good. The shooter just cranks them out, and you got to find them in the carpet somewhere.
Oh, I guess that's the trigger. Is big A on
Yeah.
his chest.
Spin tab on arm for Gatling gun activation and multiple missile action.
What does Scott Summers do?
Strike A target to pop off arm and defeat your robot enemy. So
Loading up the
you
cannons.
spin the tab on the arm.
Oh, okay, like that.
Yes.
Whoa. Take that, Boba Fett.
Oh, wow.
Man.
You got some good
And then
action.
if you strike
The hand or the A.
strike A target to pop off arm and defeat him.
Which of the feeding? He lets it down. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, DG.
Oh, my arm. My arm.
Man,
Well, he's the best by far.
I love Storm Chair now.
You can see that you did that.
That's a,
Yeah, he's got some good shooting action here.
I mean, the figure itself. This is terrible. He has no articulation in the knees or ankles or anything.
He's so
it's
angry.
He's just 5 points. Yeah, Jubilee has more than he has nothing. The head barely turns. Well, the head it turns around completely.
Well,
But
that's good. Need a good head turn.
well, he's stuck in this stupid pose.
Yeah.
And he can-
Apocalypse
and he can barely stand.
Parker stands better than he does. Look.
Ah!
It looks like he's getting ready to sing
We're
or
not
something.
working as a team. Damn it. Charles put me in charge.
Well, the Apocalypse feature is by far the best thing about this.
Alright.
That's probably where the money went.
Pew pew.
Give it a twist. Twist the back.
Yeah, twist
Twist his elbow.
his elbow, yeah. Oh, he's still standing.
Yeah.
So it's not the apocalypse.
That was a little anticlimactic there.
Well, I mean, that pose, he's like, hit me if you can. Alright, let's see what Gambit got going on. He's holding cards in his hand. Looks like this thing fires at you too. Let's see what's going on here.
I can't pick up the other missile.
There you go. So he got.
Looks like one of those mouser bots as well. From the turtles.
Oh shit! What's going on here? He's got secret apartments popping out of him. Let's see what that does. Here's his missile that goes with it. And we got another funky pose. Looks like he's done a sitting squat. He's constipated. And then he's got his walkie-talkie.
And he's got a playing card. Couple playing
Oh
cards.
yeah, you
in
can throw a deck
So
at
you got is that a royal flush?
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of aces.
Oh.
And you get some semi-cool Gambit here.
Yep.
Where's the back of his box?
Right here.
Okay, well, this goes in here. Head and body piece eject when target is struck. Allowed projectile in place. Turn in tab to release.
He just
I was waiting for
right
it to
at
shoot
you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that just.
What?
Oh, that one almost took out Cyclops.
Maybe just pocket
This is supposed to stay in here, but it doesn't want to.
I was gonna say the first thing came apart and when I opened the box. Wakanda. This part of it is heavy. The hair is heavier than the actual action figure itself. I mean, if you was to weight up, it'd be like.
No, this is
I love you, Donnie.
this is a piece of junk.
It's all junk.
This is gonna make me as mad as that spaghetti monster thing. I mean, but at least this does something. Unlike that thing was.
These Valentines behind us got more playability.
They do. He's a lot more. Yeah, what is? He looks like he's a Backstreet Boy or something. He's got his headset on. He's like emoting.
Back. All right.
But look, they both look like. Tell me they're not in a singing group.
Yeah.
Or 80s hair band.
And she's one of the dancers. We wouldn't dare play with our toys like this nowadays. 'Cause what we're collecting now is collectibles.
It's much more sophisticated.
Way more sophisticated.
Oh.
It's the Tina Turner.
She's in Thunderdome for sure.
Yeah. Grace Jones.
We have the worst one for the last.
Oh god, yes.
Sly, I can sit in on this.
Dum 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 dum. Oh yes.
I remember buying this when it came out. Because it was fucking X-Men. They made an X-Men movie. How exciting was that?
But look, you can tell it's been in there for so long. Look at poor little Wolverine. He's all wilted.
Yeah,
up.
it comes with a Wolverine suit that you put her inside of. That's how she changed.
I'm sure it's going to look really good.
It's like a Baroness costume. It's a fat suit, darling.
So they got a Logan, a Storm, a Magneto, a Rogue.
I didn't have Storm. I think I had Logan.
Then it was these
Wow, they
repaints down
did
there.
make all those.
Yeah, Cyclops and a Sabretooth and Jean Grey.
And you still get 2 Wolverines out of that line.
I had this Mystique. I don't think I had many of them. You know, because it was like Phantom Menace toys, and that a lot of them just didn't look that cool, and it was hard to.
Yeah.
As much as you liked the movie, it was hard to want to buy these.
Yes.
And I was poor.
Yeah, yes, we were poor.
Too poor to buy a Dark Side figure at Winn-Dixie. So you sure couldn't.
What's it smell like? Put your nose in it.
Oh, it smells like it's been sunbathed. Oh. Ba-boom, ba-boom.
How much articulation does she have?
Well, she got some hips on her. Well, her arms just goes up. Yeah, her wrist turn.
Oh, she got wrist pivot. All right, that's high quality.
Yeah, and so she got.
Oh, you got some thigh swivel.
Does she have thigh swivel?
Yep.
And she got big old toes.
Ew.
Blue toes.
Is that an Avatar figure?
You would think, actually. I mean, look at that head.
Yeah.
Is the likeness
Um,
similar to?
Yes.
Let's put it next to the box and compare.
What is that big plastic X? Is that just part of the packaging?
Yes. I remember I hung on to it for a long
It's not
time.
like a stand or anything.
No, it's just a big red X.
Ugh. I don't.
Is it sticky?
It's like.
That's rubber for sure.
You gotta put her pants on. Put Mystique's pants on.
So if what if it's still going to be in the same pose, all crooked in there? I mean,
It feels so
Jackman,
nasty and gross. Oh my god, that's so fucking great.
look at that Hugh Jackman face there.
I wonder if you could put get some of that compressed air and put it in there like a Wolverine balloon.
And you wonder why some actors do not want to let their likenesses be used.
It's so creepy.
Because this,
Oh, and the claws. Look, the claws are stuck together.
because they know stuff like this is going to be around for the end of time in a landfill. Well, there's many in landfills right now, but then there's many that are sitting in dusty corners of comic shops and thrift stores and. Oh God! Well, the foot came off.
Oh, dude. No, I think they're supposed to.
No, it's
No?
not supposed to. That it completely came off. I mean, this.
I mean, I guess it could go back on.
You know,
20
like-
minutes. Here, my mutant abilities to change form. Hold on a minute.
I gotta pour myself into this soup.
Hold on, I'm still
I
transforming.
was gonna say, yeah, it's not gonna be hard to rip. I see what you're saying because you can tell the back is, you know, be much to rip that up. Look, the claws are stuck.
You can't finish it, can you?
Look, the claws are stuck together. Been sitting in that plastic for 20 years.
Yeah, both their feet came off. Wait,
And then look at the hips.
I said that. I didn't think that extra figure was gonna fit.
Wolverine has said, yes, darling.
This is not gonna work. I was saying you're gonna work. Oh my god. Unless we do it like this. And we'll just stick slide it right over. She have blue arms coming out of the shirt.
You gotta put her arms up like you dress a baby.
But look, they cross each other. There's no way you can get them in there. She's okay. I'm putting on my shirt for the day, Dad. This is not gonna work.
Hold on, I'm still changing into Wolverine.
I'll be Wolverine and me, guys. Give me a second. Look, his fists are gonna come off, or no, her fingers are gonna come through it. This is, yeah.
I'm
Look,
shedding. No, I really think that the gloves
It probably
and the
does.
feet come off so you
Yeah,
can
I
make
think-
it work.
Probably so, yeah, because they came out pretty well. Still, that's crazy. How's that? Oh, guys, I don't know.
We're not leaving until you get
Yeah,
her fully
I
dressed.
Figured that. Like,
Oh.
oh well, it's $20. I'm surprised I got that much on without it falling apart. Dry rotted as it was.
well, you know, like in the vintage Masters of the Universe, the slime pit. No, the Fright Zone. They came with a snake puppet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those things are virtually impossible to find intact because they dry rotted over the years. You pick up that snake puppet, if it still exists, and you try to move it, it just falls apart. So obviously, that's what's. This is fared a little better than those. But
You're missing the battle mystique.
This is. I'm trying.
Oh, my mutant ability's not what it used to be.
No, I can barely get my arm on. She said I had to be Wolverine, and I can't. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna poke a hole through your shoulder. Oh, great. I feel like it's gonna poke a hole everywhere. Maybe I need to take your hands off.
Nice doll, Donnie.
No, I don't even want to do that. Here we go. That's good. There you go. She said close enough. I mean, but yeah, that's.
We had it hard collecting action figures back in our day. This is what we got.
Poor Jubilee.
well, how do they expect you to?
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's,
don't remember.
don't remember. I don't think there's any memory that could help that.
Put some WD-40 on it or something.
Well, how you get it on, and you ain't gonna be able to take it off. Yeah.
It's like she's.
Worst burlesque show ever.
Yeah, we had it hard in the day.
It's like
huh?
she's.
Well, now it's gonna be backwards. Hugh Jackman's head is gonna be on the back of her head.
No, it's the right way.
Okay.
It's like she's a part of that Dita Von Teese
Yes,
show that's
yeah.
coming to town. Glaminatrix.
That's it.
It's just turning you on, baby.
I'm gonna try some more, but it ain't looking good.
What's wrong, Brad?
Like, yeah, you almost got to rip it. Got all these pointy fingers. They ain't working.
That's as bad as that. As
The
this
spaghetti monster. We're gonna have to pause it. Come back. 30 minutes later.
This is live.
Oh my god.
There's no way that ever worked well.
No, look. I feel like it's just more like horror than anything.
Well, what I'll do is
And
I'll reverse the footage so that way it.
And as an action figure, I mean, that's not fun.
Look at the neck.
I mean, you're
Oh
essentially
my god!
dressing up a doll.
Doing it.
Almost. I need a hero.
Hold on.
Hey, bub.
It's still sexy. He's still got boobs.
Hey girl.
Yeah, she still has boobs.
That's Wolverine with boobs.
Mystique, you're gonna have to go back on the
Oh,
in the back. We can't put you on the front line. Your mutant ability is awful. I'm sorry.
What did she say? It's people like you that made me afraid to go to school.
Yeah.
This is-
all right, well, we got our shoes on.
Look at the pose.
Oh, she's stuck in that pose because her arms won't.
Yeah. And if you move her body any other way, it's... There's no way these
Wolverine, is that you? Yes.
So how's that going to work?
A little more, a little taller, curvier than I remember.
Definitely a little curvier than normal. Look. Why would they make big hands?
Wolverine, you have nice childbearing hips.
Let's have it, baby. I can't get it to go in there. Alright, come on. Concentrate.
We're not leaving until until she's
man.
fully dressed.
I mean, and somebody came up with this. Didn't they test this stuff? I mean,
Yeah.
They said this will
Look
work.
at the playability on that.
They said this will work.
Here's a sandwich bag to put on this fucking
I mean,
action
what else do
figure.
you do with the, with a naked blue woman
But a Wolverine suit on.
character that's a shapeshifter?
I mean, if you see the hands are all spread out, and then they want to try to stick this hand.
What else could you have done with her if you were there?
Nothing. I mean, really, it's just be Mystique. You just bring in the other person, the other character. Mom, I need you to go to the store and buy every single one of these one more time, so that way I can pretend Mystique turns into these people.
Let's see, if the thumb wouldn't stick out.
Instead of putting a surgical glove on this action figure.
That's really what you're doing.
Oh my god, that's so great!
And she still got boobs.
Yeah, that's not going to change. I mean,
I like how the claws are kind
Sassy.
of sassy claws.
Ch- ch- Man, that's almost as best as I can get it there. Man, if I can get it to stand, that'd be it right there.
oh, that face.
You hear lean her up against Storm's little weather thing here. Oh, Hank, I got Storm to stand up. How did I do that?
Without her hair.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. 2 hours later, we got it all together. Yeah.
Yeah, you think toy collecting's hard now.
Now,
Go back 40 years or 30 years, however long
yeah,
it
because
says.
after you get the skin on there, you don't want to mess with it no more. You'd be like, all right, I'm done. Throw it in the corner.
Yet, stuff from the 70s and 80s is awesome and super valuable, and people kill each other for it. This was the 90s,
Yes.
where everything just went to hell.
Poor Julie's, he's like, I can't stand it. Literally.
What a mess.
That's a hunk of plastic
This
there, guys.
This is pre-MCU. Fossil fuels were used to make all this.
Okay, that was lovely. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did. We just opened up garbage and made more garbage. But you know, there were some good times with finding some of these figures. It was really fun to find some of these. Seeing them now, yeah.
What was we thinking?
These things would not have
made it
worth
nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Thank you.
like and subscribe. Check us out on TikTok.
So gross. That fucking Wolverine suit.